better place to perform than the #1 search result on Google when you type in stand-up comedy open mic night in Atlanta. A little bit about me. I work in finance. All that means is I am prescribed Adderall when I should not be. If you don't know, it is very easy to get an Adderall prescription if you are white. For example, when I went to the doctor to get mine, the conversation went something like this. The doctor's like, "Hi, Michael, I see you're already in your underwear. You can go ahead and put those pants back on for me. So I hear you have some shoulder pain?" "Nope. I want Adderall." It is literally that easy. I'm currently in the stage of drug taking. I believe most people refer to it as peak addiction. I wouldn't know because I can't go to my doctor to ask because he's the one that gives it to me. And I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize that relationship. We have a great give and take right now. He gives me drugs and then I take them. So I am new to Atlanta. I'm originally from Charlotte. I went to a small private Christian school for 12 years and then I went to Clemson. So as you can imagine, I have not experienced a lot of racial diversity in my lifetime. So Atlanta is different. But yeah, so Atlanta's definitely a lot different. So when I first moved here, I worked in Buckhead. And I would add an extra 20 minutes onto my morning commute to avoid being sold a bottle of water from a 10-year-old for the low price of all the contents of my wallet. Now, I don't work in Buckhead. But I do love Atlanta. One of the things I love most about it is how cheap it is to leave it. You can fly out of Atlanta cheaper than you can buy a bottle of water in Buckhead. I always fly as cheap as I possibly can, so I'm usually flying on a budget airline like Spirit. But I really hate the bad rap that Spirit gets. People just assume Spirit's cheap because they're using like retired World War II airplanes that like violently shake down the runway and the pilot gets a $20 bonus on a Visa gift card if he doesn't fall out of the sky. It's ridiculous. Spirit is cheap because they provide a service no better than the guards at the Capitol on January 6th. Just terrible. So I'm flying to Vegas one time on Spirit because my addiction spreads beyond just drugs. Prostitutes. Just kidding. I'm flying to Vegas because I love gambling. I'm flying on Spirit because I'm bad at it. I get to my seat and I notice it is extremely sticky. I don't want to know what it was. I just politely notify the flight attendant, "Excuse me, ma'am, my seat is sticky." And she gave me a look that only a flight attendant could give that just spent the last hour explaining to some guy from Florida that he couldn't bring his pet alligator onto the plane. And that look was like, do you see the name on the side of the plane you just got on? You're flying Spirit Airlines, buddy. Your seat's gonna be sticky. So I sat down and enjoyed a 5-hour flight sandwiched between two of the heaviest people modern-day aeronautical engineering have managed to get off the ground. The Wright brothers would be proud. But the flight was kind of turbulent, but I guess it was turbulent enough where some people felt it necessary to clap when we landed. I hate these people. We don't clap for anyone else who does their job when it gets mildly difficult. Like, I've never seen anyone clap for the Applebee's waiter when Karen is laying into them how she was shorted 2 fries.
I knew it was going to be him. Can I say that? I called it. I was like, I know it, because I know that guy loves that song because he definitely does a lot of cocaine. And he wants that song.